Utah Capitol Journal 2012, brought to you by Comcast and the Utah Cable Television Association.
Comcast Cares Day was a huge success. Comcast would like to thank the more than 3,100 employees, families, and community volunteers who gave of their time to enhance 11 elementary schools, city parks, and other organizations across the Wasatch Front to help kids and community members power their dreams. With your support, we made a lasting difference for thousands of students and community members in need. Thank you, and special thanks to our partner, KFC, for providing lunch.
Comcast Cares!
Hello, I'm Joel Briscoe. Welcome to Capitol Journal, appearing 24 minutes after each hour on CNN Headline News and on Comcast On Demand throughout the legislative session. Our guest for this segment is Representative Joel Briscoe. Representative Briscoe, thank you for being with us. You have a bill dealing with education that you'd like to tell us about.
Yes, I would. Thank you very much. The Democrats have put together a package of bills. We're calling ourselves the Best Schools Coalition. And one important component, one of our important goals is to make sure there's a quality teacher in every classroom. And to be a quality teacher, you need to be well prepared. And my bill would add 1 day of professional preparation time for teachers in August for every teacher across the state of Utah. When the Great Recession hit in 2008, one of the first things to get cut out of school district budgets were those days that teachers come back in August before the students show up, in which they have time to get classrooms prepared and to, get some professional development from the school or the school district or with fellow teachers. But many of those days went first so that we didn't take days away from students. And those days have not been put back. And I'm interested, I'm interested in supporting teachers. And I think to get teachers well prepared, they need some time.
So what kind of money are we looking at to restore this?
It's a significant fiscal note. Rough estimates, $10 to $11 million. It will be linked in with a coordinating clause in the bill. It'll be linked in Senator McAdams' bill, which will generate, I think, around $50 million new dollars, approximately. He has a series of 2 or 3 bills which would reprioritize and reshift how we fund public schools, which would be an additional amount of money on top of the governor's budget, which has been very supportive of public schools. So if his bill passes, there will be money in order to support this effort.
What are some of the other things your coalition hopes to accomplish this session?
Representative Kara Morgan has a bill which would cap class sizes in grades kindergarten, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd grade. And if a school district couldn't afford to add another teacher, they would be required to give a full-time teaching assistant or aide to teachers if they couldn't get class sizes down below that. Representative Wheatley has a resolution to encourage school districts when they upgrade or build schools to make sure that they are environmentally sound and safe schools for students to be in, so that every parent sending their child off to public school hopefully someday, not too distant future, would know that they're walking into a school that's a great place and a safe place to learn. That's another one of the bills.
The sense is that education is certainly not a political issue up here. Both parties seem to think that there's a need to, and with the surplus that's available this year, that people are talking about putting a big part of that, if not a majority of it, into education.
The consensus forecast is there are $188 million new dollars in the education fund, which can also be spent on higher education, but one of our concerns is maybe only $115 million of that dollars is appropriated. We'd like to see all $188 million, but it is exciting to have the Chamber of Commerce Prosperity 2020 to come up, businessmen saying that full-day kindergarten, investing in public schools is a benefit to the community and to the economy of the state of Utah.
Representative, we appreciate you being with us and explaining that to us. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the time.
Thanks for being with us. Please join us again for Capitol Journal, appearing 24 minutes after each hour on CNN Headline News and on Comcast On Demand throughout the legislative session. You can also check us out on Facebook.